What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Norse Arms. My name is Alan. Today I wanted to make a video kind of responding to some of the comments that I get on many of my posts and my videos. And it's along the lines of, why go to the range so much? Zero out your gun, call it good. Why keep going? I kind of wanted to show you how much you need to actually train in order to become proficient. Those of you that don't know, I went through a surgery a while back. I've been going through the recovery process. I lost a lot of my muscle memory, muscle mass, and just overall skill because I wasn't able to go to the range. And after the surgery, it made it to where I didn't know how to manipulate anything anymore, and I had to relearn that. The nerves had to reattach, that kind of thing. And I'm still going through that process. Now, last time I went to the range at about 8 yards out, this is what my target looked like. So I want to see how much I've improved from that first one at 8 yards, which would be roughly a foot and a half to the left at 15 yards. I want to see if I can get them all on target and how far to the left I still am, and if my muscle memory is coming back enough to be efficient with each of these types of firearms. I'm going to be rolling with the micro dagger, being a clone of a Glock 43X or 48. Let's go ahead and run 5 rounds out of this and see if I've gotten anything back. I have a feeling it's the pistol. It could be the dot.
Let me see.
Huh?
Yeah, it's the dot.
All right, so not quite what I was hoping when it comes to using the micro dagger. Now, I do have a Ruger Ready Dot on this. There is some play in it when you go to install these, and you're supposed to just try and line it out as best you can with your iron sights. It's supposed to just be quick reference. Made 2 shots slightly low. I am going to be adjusting this again, though, and seeing. There is no adjustment settings on this. You just have to kind of loosen up the screws, set it where you want it, and hold it and tighten it down. So that is one negative that I found about the Ruger Ready Dot. But I'm going to keep using the same target and going to see what I can do when it comes to using the compact with iron sights. Little bit better, more on target. So it is the red dot. I'll take you down and show you. All right, so walking down here, taking a look. So with the Ruger Ready Dot, I was aiming roughly here, and I hit these 2 targets. With the compact, it is a little bit more scattered, so I do still have more muscle control, but that's a lot better than when I first got back to the range. Like I said, when I first got back to the range, it'd be hitting somewhere over here. So showing improvement, but this is pretty consistent range time. So, all right, so now we're going to be running the Dagger Model S. This one has tactical pontoon trigger, compensator on the end with a red dot. The Harrington comp, it kind of helps, not much with how much mass is on this. So let's see if red dot on a full size is any better than a ready dot with no adjustment. I'm not even seeing where I'm hitting.
Can you turn the dot down to try irons?
Barely. The irons just barely peak.
Might be better than the dot. You ain't gonna get worse.
Yeah, you ain't got to tell me. So obviously, I am nowhere near back to what I was. That could be me. That could be the dot. That could be multiple factors. I haven't been running all of my handguns very much, so we'll see. Moving on. 38 Special Smith & Wesson. See how I am with this thing. Been a while. Dude, am I just up that much?
You got one good one.
I got one good one out of that whole thing.
Out of 5. It's 20%.
Dude, I swear to God, it's just because the camera's on. That happened the other day, too. Not even gonna lie, I've been trying to make this video for a fat minute. Every time I turn the camera on and actually try to hit the target, I can't hit crap, as you guys saw. After I turned off the camera. Don't know. Don't know. So we're just gonna shoot. It is a range day. Trying to get better. And camera will be running in the background. Because if I focus on it, I can't obviously hit. Here we go. Just for the video's sake, this is the SAR 9C.
I was trying to grab it.
See if I can zoom that in. I can't zoom that in. You can see it. Okay. Y'all can see that, right? Look at that. Look at that. Decent grouping. When I don't care, it works. I need to just start doing videos like this. F it, dude. They might watch it, they might not. Y'all gonna watch this? Leave a like and subscribe. Yeah, Washington State's stupid now. We can't get threaded shit. Remember?
You can get threaded rifles.
Yeah, rifles. Which, oh yeah, I'll throw that in this because it's probably going to come out here right after the last one. The PC Charger. You can get the threaded barrel if you get the sporterized stock. Yeah. This is Jordan, Armory 83. He's looked into it. Yeah, he can verify that. I was told we couldn't by many a FFL. So, yeah. I'm going to move you over here. Yeah. Like that. Like that. Nope. We're going to go here. Ugh. Now I'm going to be running the TSUS 1911 45 ACP single stack. No point in getting a double stack 9mm in Washington with the restrictions. If you're going to get one, get a single stack 9mm 1911. You get all 10 rounds in the mag. Just some advice. Take it or leave it. I don't care. And just to verify, see? That's the 45 and the 9. This SAR 9C TSUS. So I'm not just some idiot out here that can't actually shoot. I can hit the target. Just not when I actually care about this.
Oh, you're not shooting right now.
Yeah. He's mad because I'm not shooting suppressed. .1022s, man. If you haven't seen that video yet, I did a video on the 3 1022s that I have. Friggin' awesome. Okay. I'm about to run 9mm. He's mad. So I am going to see if it is the sight on this one. I'm going to be aiming high right and see if it's the red dot. I have a feeling that it is. As he just drills the same hole. Which is what you're supposed to do. Be good. Get your ears on. Ears on. Woo. Oh, I had a nosedive. That's the mag. Oof. Yeah, it's the red dot. It's that red dot. Yeah. That's that red dot. Gotta adjust it. Or just put a plate on it and run it irons. Alright. Again, I'm going to be running the SAR 9C because apparently that's the only one I can hit anything with today. Which tells me this is probably going to become the daily carry instead of the ones I've been using. Because everything else that I've been using, I can't hit crap. On that. Yep. Yeehaw. So before we clean up, I actually wanted to talk about this. Sorry if the audio is horrible. I didn't put my mic back on. I got frustrated and mad. Deal with it. Multiple reasons to come to the range. 1, see where you're sitting as far as your skill. 2, figure out your equipment and what's going to work best for you. If the firearm you chose is comfortable but you can't run it efficiently, there's not much of a point. 3, stress relief, hanging out with friends, having a good time. There's nothing wrong with that. Using the range to only zero out and get ready for a hunting season, if that's what you do, that's what you do. But there's multiple uses for it and multiple reasons why we want these range spots and we want to be able to come out and do this kind of stuff. Guys, stay safe, stay savage, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.